What, men, can we still act this way, men, even in our 30s? Ma'am, even in our 30s, they said we can't carry babies anymore. Do they even want babies? Can they even afford babies? You know what I mean? And if you get pregnant, are they going to be happy or mad? Why aren't they talking about wedding rings, marriages first before babies, darling? They're not trying to marry you. That's just a way to try to make you feel, to lower your standards for them. They don't want no kids from you. They don't even want to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? All right. Tell those guys that say, oh, you can't even have babies anymore. It's like, tell them you don't want no kids. See what they act like. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't want kids anymore. Or I don't want kids. Next. Then they can't use it against you. Even if it's a lie. Even if you do want kids. Tell them, oh, well, I don't plan on having kids anyway. Watch their whole face drop. And they talking about, oh, you were not the type of woman I would marry. Tell them, oh, I'm not trying to get married anyway. Watch their whole face drop. When you take away the things that they try to use against you, they have nothing left but the mirror. You understand? Oh, I'm not trying to get married. Oh, I don't have no kids. Neither are they. And that's when they see the mirror. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now all they have to offer is their money. Either they give it up or they get out the way. Remember, you can lie too, ladies. You could tell them you're not having no kids. You could tell them you're not trying to get married. And see where their leverage goes. You see where all that leverage goes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What happens when a man keeps coming back but isn't consistent, but you know he likes you? Okay, then he'll pay the re-entry fee every time he returns in order to conversate with you. That means every time he returns, you send him a link for your PayPal, your Zelle, or your Venmo, and you say re-entry fee as a little note, and he'll pay it to talk to you if he likes you. Okay? Or he'll continue to circle the block, waste your time, and leave you looking stupid every time that he's inconsistent. Let's see if he really likes you enough to give you some money every time he ghosts or is inconsistent. Let's see if he really likes you. Okay? Because how are you going to say he really likes you when he's doing that mess? Unless he's paying to come back, he don't really like you. Okay? Y'all be fooling yourselves half the time. So, yeah. I'm good. How are y'all? Thank you. What if a man is obsessed? What? Where did that go? With you, but is frugal when you need something? Then he's not obsessed. He's possessed with possessiveness. Because if he was obsessed with you, you'd have what you want. And anyway, what's a broke man doing obsessed with a woman he can't afford? That don't make no good sense. Next. Tell him he need to be obsessed with some money first. You understand? Ask him for some money, yeah. What can I do to make him regret being inconsistent? Start dating another man. But don't tell him. Just be busy a lot. Don't take his phone calls all the time. Act like there's someone else, but don't tell him there's someone else, you know? Men only learn when it's too late, so make sure he thinks it's almost too late. Then he'll start acting right. Okay, start dating somebody else, actually, for real. You need to have a roster anyway. Just spend less time with him and don't tell him why. Talk to him less, don't tell him why. Let him figure it out. And if he says, are you seeing someone else? Lie and say no. I'm just really busy. He'll know you're lying, and he knows he's going to have to do what he got to do to get you back. Because the reason why you need to lie is because men like to live in delusion as well. They don't want to know the truth. And if they think they can get your attention back without openly competing with another man, it saves their ego, and you can get what you want, and you can continue to date both if you want. If you know how to strategize and be strategic and keep a roster. So that's why you do it like that. Don't never tell them. Never tell them. They like to live in that illusion with that secret competition that they don't have to face in reality because it will shatter their ego. So you don't let them know. You let them struggle with that mentally in private and believe what they want, because that's how you get what you want. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Anywhere. Thank y'all. You say you don't know how the other man found out, but his ego was so bruised. Yep, don't let them know. Just always lie to them. They want you to lie to them, I promise you. As long as you lie to them, their ego is safe. And men are ego ruled. So that's why you need to lie. Or something about I. If you lie, you save their ego. And they'll appreciate you for it, lying to them later. You understand? Okay. Just deny no matter what. I'm trying to tell y'all. Let me tell y'all why. Even if, unless they have a super good amount of evidence, lie to them. Never let them think you cheated. Never let them think you're seeing someone else. Lie. They want you to lie. They want to believe you because their ego will stay intact. Okay? It is up to them to accept that you're lying or not, but you will never tell them the truth about that. Why? Because they don't want you to. They don't want their ego shattered. Okay? So just keep lying, baby. Don't tell them. Men will get mad at that information, but it is the truth, I promise you. They'll get mad, but it's the truth. It doesn't matter if they agree with it or not. It doesn't matter where they say, oh, you shouldn't do that. Ma'am, ladies, I'm telling you, just do it. Never tell them. You get more out of them. They live in their delusion and their egos are saved. And they'll never truly, really know. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. So lie. Yes. Lie. Deny. Never tell them. Let them think that they're the only one. If you're in a relationship with them, if they're paying them bills. And if y'all are just dating, still don't tell them. Just let them figure it out and still tell them that's your friend, that's your coworker. Just always lie. Always. Why? Because it saves their ego and it'll always keep you looking a certain way in their eyes. Right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't men love competing? Yes, secretly. They love to compete secretly. Okay, so first of all, men aren't stupid. They know you're seeing someone else, but if you never admit it, they never have to compete with another man in your face. They have to compete with a man behind the scenes that may or may not be real. You see how it's different, okay? They're just going to have to do better competing with someone that may or may not exist. But if they know they exist, they're going to be jealous, upset, mad, because men are possessive. So you don't tell them it's a real person. You just let them think that there is so they can do better by themselves. Whether it's a real person or not, they're trying to get your attention back to them. Okay? So never tell them. They're competing with an imaginary person that may or may not exist. That's better on their ego. Okay? What if they do figure it out? Like, what if they get actual proof? Still deny it. Or just say, well, that man really likes me, but I don't like him. Always lie. when it comes to their egos because they can't take it. All right. He said, this is pure human psychology. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes. Now, some of y'all are going to be like, why would you teach these things? This is immoral. I tell y'all I'm about to get this money. I'm going to get this money coach, not a dating coach, not a love coach, not a matchmaker. I'm not how to find a man that, is going to be your true love, Prince Charming. That's not what I'm about. Stop thinking that's what I'm about. I'm not. That's easy to find. Anybody can find that. You understand? You just have to lower your standards. Listen to me carefully. That crap is easy to find. You just got to lower your standards. Now, if you want some money, you got to raise them standards. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Anybody can go fall in love with some random, roll around on the mattress, clock in and go 50-50 and feel like y'all are in love for about a couple of years. Anybody can go do that mess. But how can you do it and still thrive, get your money up, and live your best life ever? How can you still do that? Exactly. So I am not one of them people that's telling you how to get in a dead-end relationship that ain't going nowhere in a few years. I'm trying to give you longevity and money. Do you understand? I'm trying to pair you up with men that like you more so they do whatever you need them to do plus. I'm not trying to pair you up with a man who likes you just a little bit enough to roll around on the mattress with you and love bomb you and tell you some lies. That's not what I'm about. Now, all them other people that are telling you all how to be in love and how to do this and do that, great. That ain't gonna last too long. You understand? Because the number one cause of separation, divorce, and breakups is money. And if you ain't got no money, you don't got no chance. Do you understand? So, get some money. Make sure he got some money. Make sure he likes you more. I don't care about the love dynamic that's only going to last a few years. Y'all have seen relationships online that have come and gone. Love bomb, then dwindled. Okay? You see it every day because people aren't listening with logic. They want the fairy tale, and the fairy tale is not always happily ever after. Okay? So, I'm trying to teach y'all how to get longevity, money, businesses, peace of mind. I am not out here trying to help you fall in love for a few years. That's it, okay? Anybody can do that. Just lower your standards. It's very easy. All right. I hope that clears things up. Anybody can go fall in love. Just lower your standards. Y'all know it's true. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What if he provides 100% but don't want marriage ever? Then get his money and do something with it. And if you want to get married, then don't let him stand in the way of you getting married to somebody else. Do you understand? Lie to him and say, okay, I'm good with that. Stack, stack, stack. Get your money, get your business. And then when you're ready to marry, you can be like, you know what? I changed my mind. Goodbye. And they'll be out. Then go get married. You can agree to it, and then you can change your mind at any given time, baby. So who cares? Just get his money. Maybe he'll change his mind. Who knows? Mm-hmm. All right. What about marriage? He called me during his car accident, wants me to doctor's appointment once daily. Okay. Huh? Girl, he's alone. Tell him, no, I'm so sorry. I can't make it. Tell him you can't make it, baby. You ain't his wife. So they're only letting family in, and I'm not your wife, so goodbye. What do you think is the best investing place to start with for yourself? Invest in yourself. Save money. How much money you got to invest? Go to the bank and ask your investment banker. All right. Do you have a personality though? One you probably couldn't handle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said clean my screen. It is, you know what? I don't have my AC on and it's kind of foggy outside. So it's probably like humidity. I live in a very humid climate. I did actually clean my screen. It's probably just fog or like, what do you call it? Condensation. I don't even know. Y'all want me to turn the AC on? It's going to be loud. Okay. What? He provides 100%, wants to marry. I don't want it because he's lazy and does not work. What should I do? How does he provide but don't work? How he make his money? And is it going to be enough for you in 10 years from now? 10, 20 years, you know? I don't know. I wouldn't say yes. I would say maybe. Let's see, maybe. And keep collecting his money until you're tired of him and then bounce. You asked him for money. He gave you half of it. Haven't spoken to him in 4 days. You're always supposed to ask for double of what you need. That way, when you get half, is exactly what you need. And I keep telling y'all this all the time. If you want a certain amount, always ask for double. You know who you're dealing with now. So next time, ask for double. I would always ask for double anyway, because I like to stack and save and stack. Okay. I'm always asking for double. I'm never asking for exactly the amount that I need. I'm always ask for double because that's just me. Because if he tries to give you less, you still got enough. And you got something to save. So always ask for double. Thank y'all. Oh, I forgot to talk about my perfume. Oh, y'all got to get Love Potion number 7. If y'all don't have it yet, definitely put this in your cart. Why? So you can smell like me. All right. Love Potion number 7. Okay, so it was so funny. Yesterday, I sprayed this on me so much. I'm just so used to it now. But yesterday, my daughter grabbed the perfume and she sprayed it on herself, and I didn't know. And I smelled the perfume and I said, oh my gosh, that smells so good. What is it? And she said, that's your perfume. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't. I have literally sprayed it on myself so much. I don't really, think about it. But when I smell it, because it smells different on other people. But when I smelled it on her, I was like, oh my God, that smells so good, girl. I did good with this. Love Potion number 7. It's long lasting. It's vanilla, praline, tonka bean, coffee, ginger, cinnamon, white floral, and musk. Okay, so definitely put this in your cart. You get 100 milliliters. You get a lot. Okay, this bottle will last you forever. Okay, it is a lot. Y'all see me? I've been spraying this ever since for like months and months, and it's still super full. You're gonna get a lot. So put this in your cart. You're gonna smell really good. Okay, but yes, it smells really good. Okay, all right. Put it in your cart, ladies. You're ghosting him if he don't gift you my perfume? I know that's right, ma'am. Send him the link. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Your husband's gonna buy it for you for your birthday? Uh-oh, diva. Diva Danny. I know that's right. Speaking of birthdays, my birthday's coming up soon. Yes. Can't wait. I'm going to be on vacation for my birthday, so I'm not going to be endowed. Yeah. Yes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I may be in Belize, darling. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'll be missed. I'll be back. Don't worry. You said love you from Belize. Oh, Roly Poly, you from Belize? Oh, okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. What? Safe travels. Yes, thank you. Yes, of course I'm taking the girls. I always travel with my daughters. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Is it possible to get a provider even if you have children from a previous marriage? I don't know. How old are these children, and are you telling them about them? I'll say keep some things private until you know he's a good provider. And then you could tell him. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all get the perfume, ladies. Y'all get the perfume. Put it in your cart. Yes, ma'am. It is a little like it is a little humid, and that phone is kind of like fogging up. I can see it, and so I'm trying to find a cloth to wipe it with, but I think I left all my cloths in another bag. Let's see all these glasses cases and see if they have any little cloths in them. My car, I have like so much. I have like 1,000 pair of sunglasses just sitting here. Just like, how many sunglasses do I have? A lot. I found some cards too. What are these? I found some cards. Ooh. This is the whole deck. I found some Barbie stickers. Oh my gosh. Barbie. These are my daughters when they were younger. Why are they still in here? That's sad. Let's see what these cards are. What are these? Oh, these are goddess cards. Goddess of luxury. Erzuli. Yes. For luxury and to soften your heart. Let me see what else they got over here. Goddess of Fortune. Fortuna. So these are like goddess cards. I don't know. Put those back. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes, goddesses. The goddesses. Thank you. Put these back. I guess I don't have any cloth to wipe with. They're in my bag. Other bag that I did not bring today. I do have a napkin. Let's see if that will work. How do I start my day on a good note? I look in the mirror. Look good, feel good. Look in the mirror and look better. Make yourself look better. You already look. That's how you start your day on a good note. By looking good, baby. Look good, feel good. There you go. Stop looking everywhere and look in the mirror. And then make that look better and your life will get better. That's it. Some people don't realize that, but it sounds shallow, but it is the truth. All right? Think about it. Every time you see someone that's glowed up, you go, oh my gosh, you glowed up. Their life glowed up too, with them. All right? Think about it. Do you ever see someone that's glowed down? So have their life. So, glow up and so will your life. Every day. Every day. Get up and do better. Get up and make yourself look good, and so your life is going to start to be good. Because you're going to make it good. Because you're going to feel good. And you're going to make better decisions. And people are going to treat you better. And you're going to get more opportunities. And so forth and so on. Okay? So just get up and stop complaining and start looking better. It starts with you. Like Michael Jackson saying, the man in the mirror. Or the woman in the mirror. Get up and get dressed. All right? Even Michael Jackson looked good everywhere he went. And he's a man. So get up and go do better. Stop complaining, looking ugly. Nobody cares anyway. I'm telling you, look, I know this is harsh. I know this is mean, but it is true. You sitting over there looking like who did it and why and put zero effort into yourself. Whatever you're talking about, nobody cares and nobody's listening. That is, let me tell you what that is. That is philosophy. All right? If you don't believe me, study philosophy. If you don't look good, nobody listening to you anyway. If you're not powerful, if you're not rich, and if you don't look good, no one's listening to you. You look good, you get the halo effect. That means people think you're automatically smarter, richer, and more influential. If you look ugly, nobody's listening to you. They'll listen to you for a second, complain, but then they'll look at you and they're not going to take anything you say super seriously anyway. Okay, so that's why you got to look good if you want to make it in this world. Make yourself look better. Put some effort and energy into yourself. You don't have to be a beauty queen, but you need to look like you put in effort and that you love yourself. You need to do as much as you can still, you know. Don't look in the mirror and just say, well, I'm not going to do anything because I'm ugly. No, you can look better than ugly. All right? If you put in effort. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said your boss at the barbershop told me men are incapable of loving women. I am the universe. Your boss is correct. The only way that they'll love you is if you love yourself more, because you teach them how to treat you. And that's just human nature. They're going to just copy you and how you treat yourself. In order to get things done from you, in order to get your attention, they got to treat you what your standards are. So that's why you need to have high standards, because they're not going to come with less if you don't even give yourself less. Like, you know what I mean? They're just going to meet you where you are. And if they meet you down low because you do the least for yourself, that's how you're going to get treated, just like you treat yourself. When you treat yourself with the utmost respect and the highest standards, that's how men are going to have to impress you in order to get what they need from you. So it starts with you. Get in the mirror and look good. Demand your high standards. And then life will be better. Okay? I'm not trying to help you find I'm not trying to help you find true, what is the word? Temporary love. I'm trying to help you find some money and a relationship that's going to benefit you long term. Okay? That's it. Nothing more. You do the rest. The rest is up to you. Okay? See, a lot of young ladies, they still live in the fairy tale land, and that's fine. I'm not saying don't dream, don't fantasize, but romanticize life on your own first. And men will meet you there, and they will provide for it. Okay? They may not love you like you want to be loved, but they'll at least romance you, pay them bills. You know what I'm saying? Because most women, their definition of love is not the same as a man's definition of love. That's why y'all never get on the same page. So y'all need to figure it out. Y'all need to stop trying to look for love like a woman gives from a man. Just get their money. Men love you by showing that they provide for you, they protect you, they care about your well-being, and they meet you where you're at. So make sure you're in a good place. A man's definition of love, ask a man. They're going to tell you they want to feel wanted, they want to feel useful. And in order for a man to feel wanted, it's physical for them. That's why they're always trying to rush to the bed to feel wanted. But then think about this. After you roll around on the mattress with them, you'll want anybody. They feel like you want anybody because you didn't make them work for it. Men like to work for what they get as well. So understand that too. So if you don't make them work for it, they don't value it anyway. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They don't value it anyway. So make them work. I'm going to put the air on because it's getting foggy up in here. I had the windows down too. Put this air on. Y'all, it's getting hot in Texas. So might as well be spring, almost summer. All right. Well, make sure y'all get the perfume. I'm gonna go because I gotta go run errands. I'm gonna probably be on YouTube in a little while. Probably in like 30 minutes to an hour, I'll be on YouTube. But yeah, y'all like my purse? Isn't it cute? It's Kurt Geiger. It has these little cute little hearts. And then, it's gold, and then on the bottom it's like, isn't that cute? Aww. My goodness. And plus I gotta go take my roses home and put some water on them, in them. Super cute, thank you. How am I holding up? Oh, I told y'all got the news very late about what happened, so I had already mostly healed and had my morning process way before y'all knew anything. Okay, so I'm good, baby. But thank you for asking. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Ooh. Great call. Yeah. Didn't see a need to tell y'all when it happened. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So your best friend lost her husband. You all are 39. He was young. Any advice? Can't really give advice to people because everybody's situation is different when it comes to that sort of thing. Best advice I can say is get up and look good, baby. No matter what. That will always help. Get up and look your best. Get up and look good. That will always help any situation. Anything after that, you know, that's a process and people grieve differently. But that's the one thing I will tell you. that will definitely help you in any situation. Get up and look good every day. Okay? No matter what. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, what's my religious beliefs? Goddesses. Divine feminine energy. The spark of life that comes from women. Yeah. There you go. The sprinkle, sprinkle, divine feminine goddess energy. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's where it all comes from. Y'all be saying source, but what is source? Source from where you came from. That's your source. All right. Thank you. You said that part. Yeah. I don't do patriarchal religion. If you're wondering. You said Jim Carrey, do I think it's him? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do I think that's Jim Carrey? Yes, I do. After all them crazy faces he be making, his face got stretched out, and he went and got his face done, and you know, it doesn't look original, but that's still him. He probably laughing at all them memes and posts y'all are making about him, loving that attention, but that's him. His face just dropped. He's old. Just let him live. Gosh, he's making a new movie. They made him get some stuff in his face. Okay, I think he's gonna be George Jetson or something. He's gonna be in the Jetsons, and they need him to look Jetsony. I don't know. You can't be looking old. George Jetson was no. So he about to be in the Jetsons. They said do something with that face, and so he had to do something with that face, and so he can get this role and continue on. All right, that's him. He said, sounds about work to me. People always think people are clones. That's crazy. It's a clone, it's a clone, it's a clone. Man, that person just swole. They got too much filler. They ate too much salt, or they bloated. That's it. Y'all always be, or they aged. Y'all be comparing them to pictures from 20 years ago and 15 and 20 years ago. People age. People bloat. People swell. People lose weight. People gain weight.